Hey guys, and welcome back to Village Joe Live. Uh, Give me a second so I can get this set up here. Like always, takes me a second. And there we go. Anyways, welcome back, and today we're going back to doing some more villager finding. But I am also going to work on kind of cleaning up the villages. So I'm going to take out some of the unnecessary villages and start using more villager spawners than I am the village hubs. So that being the case, I don't see anybody here, so I don't think that there's probably anybody anywhere else. We're going to check one spot, and that's because it's close to some villager spawners. And then we're going to go and start the cleanup process. And I know I'm a little early today, but I'm getting a little antsy, so I wanted to go ahead and dive in here and start getting everything started. Guess you can say I'm just ready to party. All right. Yeah, there's nobody there. We've already got her in our index, so we'll move on to the next spot. Almost past that geyser right on up. And Brooks. All right. Hey, Silas. Gotta love having a fast travel in your pocket. Comes in handy wherever you go. Hey there, bad boys. Nice to see you in the stream, bud. Hope you're having a good day, man. Alright. Now, pretty sure I just broke that one, but we'll over check this one. Tis true, tis true. I do know the rest of that one. Alright, now, Bush Ranger is not... No, so he is going to stay here. Trace and Turk both are. So, Robin, you got lucky. You got lucky, Robin. See if this turned into a spawner, then we'll make our route. Hit up our route and see if we've collected any new villagers. It did not become a spawner. Oh, it's going, man. Just staying busy. All this Simpson stuff's had me non-stop. But yeah, I can't complain any. Maybe not as happy as a cucumber, as you might put it, but you know, I'm still kicking. I'm actually getting pretty excited because it's getting towards the end of the month. We've got officially less than 30 days before our next Lego update, and the teasers are starting to roll in, and I'm super excited to see what they present us with. All right, let's head over here. Yeah, is that right? That can't be right. There we go. I really wish I knew why this would go to Fortnite instead of Lego Fortnite Odyssey. Alright. We're back in business now. Alright. Monk is over here. But we're going to sleep it off till morning. And that means there are some villagers around here, so hopefully we get some new ones. Although we did get quite a few last stream, so I know there's not a whole lot of them left. And we did get salty, so that means we've started the shore biome as well. One thing that I've recently picked up is that the shore biome and the Lost Isles will collect Lost Isles residents or villagers as well as the shore biome, so you don't have to, you can kind of knock two birds out of one stone is what I'm getting at. Oh, that's bad guys. We'll go stay away from the bad guys. And there's nobody here. I must have went the wrong side. It's okay. If there's nobody out this time, then it just means it's time to find some spawners. Get some of those encounter-only villagers. Yeah, so it looks like nobody's here. So, I see what could possibly be a spawner over there. Because it looks like ruins. So, I'm gonna head that way, see what I can figure out. If nothing else, there is a golem. Everybody knows I like to fight a good golem. I actually haven't fought one of those in a while. Hey, baby girl. Nice to see you in the stream. It's gonna be a good day now. We got bad boys and baby girl on the stream. Hope your day is going well. Bad boy says that his wife's getting on his nerves, or else his would be perfect. But, you know, I hope his wife's not listening. Okay, so we have a spawner here like I thought, but it is Bright Bomber. At least that's who it looks like. Let me double check that. Yeah, that's Bright Bomber. Sure did, he said. Alright, so we got a spawner, but oh snap, they seen me. Well, I promise I don't have no stir stick today. Alright, we're gonna set that bad little mamma jammer right there. And mark that as a spawner point and make our way back across. I need to head this way. And it's swimming time. Now that there's swimming in the game, I wonder if they'll let you introduce different styles of swimming, like the backstroke and the doggy paddle, things like that. That would be pretty awesome. Ooh, some good stuff. And let's put us a little marker down there. Oh no. Hardcore parkour. I think this is the way I need to go. I need to get me a hammer. I love smashing these guys with a hammer. Just a little too tall. Well, if you're gonna let me borrow it, why don't you bring it over? I got quite a few villages you can bring it to. So most of them are equipped with fast travel. Yeah, that probably is the wrong kind, I'd say. Alright, so we're looking for spawners. And I want to try and hit a little further into the jungle because I would like to find Castaway Jonesy's cave, his hideout. I hear a Klombo and a bear. That's got bad news written all over it. We shall explore until exploring can be done no more. Oh, and the rain has entered here. Sorry, Shelly. You can't have me today. I'm in a villager hunting mood. Need to find the more jungly parts of my world. And another one, don't you do it. Oh, let's say, don't you take out my fast travel. There it is. There's that rhythm. There we go. Oh well. It would start raining, wouldn't it? No! Oh. Alright, this is where I wanted to go anyway. So, joke's on you guys. Alright, let's see if this is a spawner. It is Not looking like a spawner yet. Rude. I was so hoping there was another chest in there. Bada boom! Biggest chest in the room. What you poppin'? There we go. And let's go ahead and throw some stuff in there that I'm not going to want to take with me. So I'm guessing maybe down in this way, but I don't know. Oh, I think this is the beast den, isn't it? Yeah. I'm wondering if there's something maybe I'm missing here. I wonder if this is another part of the island that I'm going to have to go to. That's what I'm kind of guessing. Ooh. Possibly another spawner. Anybody here? If there is, this will draw them out. This could be one of the Nana people villages. Yeah, I don't see anybody. There's a worth a look-see though. I know in a different world once we broke all that, and then every time that we would set up a campfire, all the Nana people would just surround it, take over it, make camp there. I always found it quite interesting. Quite comical as well. Well, I knew you were somewhere. I win. Oh yeah. It's a good old geyser. Spawner? Possibly here. Oh, I don't see a campfire, so. Oh, that's no bueno. I'll take that and give you this stuff back in return. Ooh. Chickadee, you were almost chicken fried. You know, I know we can swim now, but I still think this is faster. And it may just be an illusion in my head because it keeps my fingers active. Ooh. Ah. I knew this was some more Lost Isle stuff. Okay. Oh, I thought this was going to be a spawner, but it is not. Okay. So this is not registering as a fast travel. Interesting. So we'll break it down and give it a name. Alright, that's bad guys over there. Now, I thought I seen a cave. It's got to be up here. And we're going to go ahead and fight these guys. Hopefully this will turn this spot into a spawner. Now, where's your treasure? What? No. Gotta find us a chest in here, bro. Marking this as a possibility, and we're gonna call on the stars and see if they'll let the sun shine in for a little while. hopefully we can find Jonesy. Oh, is that what I think it is? No, it's not. Thought I seen a unique cave over there, but it was just a hill. So this is just another regular cave. Now we could have a spawner over here, and of course more bad guys. Whoa. Been a little busy, guys. Oh. We could have been friends. But let's face it, you're no cotton jock. Alright, let's see how much stuff I can't hold. We got a few chests we can throw stuff in here with, though, so we will make the room. This is most definitely probably going to be a future spawner, so we'll go ahead and mark that. And let's take care of the neighborhood riffraff. Alright. I need to continue on this way. It's getting a little denser over here. As far as the trees and stuff, it's good. I say that, and then there's the shore. Yeah, I'm a stealth ninja. Oh, I thought that was a villager. Turns out it's just a flower. Oh, no campfires. That in there. Oh. Someone's telling me to come over here and check this out. No, I have already been over here. have no sense of direction. Oh, I just keep thinking that looks like a cave over there. It's probably a hill or something. It's usually what it is when I'm thinking I see something like that. Still not completely convinced, though. Ooh. That's probably where a golem's going to come out of the ground. Yeah. This is definitely looking like a hill. I bet you all thought I was gone right there. Alright, so I need to tread lightly. So I don't want to disturb that golem at the moment. More shattered souls. It's always raining on the shore, isn't it? Let's go see what else is on this island here. Hopefully more spawners. Well, I tell you, they should have called this Golem Island. Golem, Golem Island. Golem, Golems. Shit. Surely not. Oh, I knew I was going to get caught. But it was worth it. Look at them fireworks. So, you watched the big old Pollywog too, huh? Question is, can you name that Pollywog's name without cheating? Put you to the test here. Is that what I think it is? Is this a cave over here? I think it is, guys. I think this is the cave I've been searching for. Oh, I need to switch this back to my... Guys, don't mess with me. Yes. This is definitely the hideout I've been looking for. Come on, Shelly. Get you some. Give you some healing powers and then I'll take them away. He wasn't a frog, he was a pollywog. And his name was Binya Binya. Alright, so guys, if you go in the Lost Isles and you're looking for Castaway Jonesy, if you look for a cave that's pretty much got trees growing out of it, that's how you know that it's Castaway Jonesy's hideout. That's from a distance. Now when you get up closer, you'll see all this funky junk, and it'll literally say enter hideout. Oh yeah, he definitely looked like a big frog, but he was a pollywog. But that's what this will say. So I'm going to sleep till morning so we can get a better look on this cave, and so you can see a little bit more of what I've been searching for here. But yeah, he definitely looked like a big old frog, but he was the pollywog. Alright, so as again you can see from the outside how much different this looks from a normal cave. So that's what you're kind of searching for when you're looking for Castaway Jonesy's cave. And again, if you can't remember all that, or because sometimes it's not on the shore, sometimes it's in the heart of the jungle, and it really blends in. If nothing else, you can always come up and it'll say enter hideout. And that's how you'll know it's Castaway Jonesy's hideout. Now, let's go in here and find us the Castaway Jonesy. There's a jump pad. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Castaway Jonesy himself. Oh no. You're coming with me. He does have a pretty cool little hideout though. And for everybody who's thinking it, no. You can't put a village hub in here and start a village in here. But it doesn't mean you can't build in here. You totally can build in here. Just no villagers. Alright. Alright. Hey, hey! See. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. That's the one we're going to. I believe that's the one we're going to. I'm going to put him at the same one that has salty in it. Or salty at it, I should say. Yeah, this one's got salty. Paradise, you're my favorite. But you may have to go. Oh. Well, that's different. There we go. Castaway Jonesy, join my village. All right. So is there anybody else here? Nobody's here right now, so that's good. Let's go ahead and head on back and see what we can find any more spawners over there. And here shortly we'll have to go check out the Dry Valley again, see if we can find Triceratops. Something else that I usually always do is I always mark Castaway Jonesy's hideout in case they ever want to come back and build here. And I'll mark it with a purple cave, that way I know it's a Lost Isles special. And I'm just going to leave that there. It goes. Oh. Well, that's awfully nice of her to say that about her husband, even though her phone's dying. Like, maybe her awesomely amazing husband would get her a charging cord. But, you know, to each their own perspective. If that's how she feels, then props to her hubby. I know I seen fire, yeah. So this has got to be a spawner. Oh, and look at that. It is Midsummer Midas. Let's go ahead and get him in our codex. You know what? Let's just start one right here. All right. And we're gonna set us a fast travel there too, so we can get here quicker. So we can make sure we keep tabs on that village hub. So far we're doing pretty good today, guys. That's 2 of them already. Now I doubt I get lucky enough to find 2 spawners right next to each other. Eat that cheese, Mr. Bear. There you go. We're gonna call that bear Urkel, 'cause he wants to know if you got any cheese. I knew it was gonna be bad guys. Maybe. Alright. Time to get my fight on. All I could see is the white part of the crab there. I thought it was a rat. What are you hiding for, Home Skillet? If you didn't want none, you shouldn't have started nothing. What? No. Alright. definitely dumping before we open that. Let's see what we get. See what we're dumping. Mark the possible spawner. One thing I'll also throw out there for anybody who's learning how to do villager hunting and stuff, with as much on the main island as that we go into caves and can find spawners, that doesn't happen in the Lost Isles. There are no spawners that appear inside the caves, so you don't have to worry about hunting inside the caves for new NPCs and villagers. Alright. I think I'm about done looking for spawners on this island, because I've done maybe a fourth or a fifth maybe of the island coverage, and though I'm making some spawners, I'm not finding any. And I'm not in it to make spawners, I'm in it to find some villagers. And this is one hell of a peninsula, if I might say. Even the light's not looking very bright. Well, hello there, though. Hello there, bear. Alright. Let's, sleep through the night. Here's another one to make. You went all the way around to shoot me from over there, bruv. Not a very wise move. Yep, and look at you with your flintlock gun. You're not DA just because they call you Billy Gunn. Boom, 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 boom. And the beat goes on. And the beat goes on. Alright. It's just enough. I'm starting to get full. Mark that potential spawner. And there's a storm moving in. Oh, I knew there was another fast travel over here. Well, I went right over that, didn't I? Uh-oh. I hit 40 again. Oh, it's because of the bones. I'm digging up bones from shattered souls on a lost soul kind of cove. Alright. If this is not a spawner, then we are going back to check the other spawning places. And it is definitely not a spawner. This island, this little island's got all kinds of fast travels on it. There's another one up there somewhere. And I just realized this is going to make the Nana villages a little bit harder to find. And you got to find them if you want to find all the villagers. You don't have to apologize for not chatting, bro. I appreciate the fact that you're willing to listen to me chit-chat. So, tuning in, I can't really ask for much more than that, so no reason to apologize for showing up. There's what I'm looking for. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go. Alright. Now let's see what we get down here. Rolling dice. Ooh. This will probably be a future one too. You know you want to be a spawner, 'cause spawning's what you want to do. Ooh, I think it is. Yeah, but it's monks. Shoot, dang. At least we got a solid one over here. Go ahead and set that down. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Let's go check this spawner and see if we've got anybody at these villages and go from there. baby, don't lose my love. Oh. Why would you do that? Are you seriously gonna try and do this? You might have killed my villager, bruv. I don't appreciate that. I didn't realize I was so full of my essence. Oh, it's Meowscles is here. Oh, I thought I heard something. It's a bear. Bar. It's a bear. Come and get me, it's a bear. Alright. Time to see if we got anybody new. Or anybody at all. Oh, have we talked to Butch? We have not talked to Butch. So the question now is, where is Butch? There he is. Butch! Nice to meet you. Alright. And another one. Brooks is here. Of course it's Brooks. Gotta do our rounds. We're hopefully gonna find some villagers. Oh yeah. And Maisie's here. What's up with all these grasslanders and survivors showing up over here? I might have to take some a little further into the jungle, I guess, to get some of the other ones. But at the same time, I'm also still trying to get those shore biome villagers, so I think I already have Wade, but we'll talk to him just in case. Do 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 do, yeah. You know, probably should have saved Wade, because sometimes he can be a little hard to get. He likes to pick and choose his moments of showing up. And Sergeant Sash, I think we have him too, yeah. So I am going to go back and get him. So that's the last one in our little route there. Oh no. I don't want to get rid of Adventure Island, Peely. I'll lost him a little bit. You stay here for a night there, boss. One more. There we go. Oh, and now I don't have enough wood. We'll fix that real quick. Don't you go too far, Wade. All right. Now we're gonna sleep through the night. Head back over that way. Ooh, yeah. Big splash. I can't help it. I just literally can't get away from it. I feel like I have to do it. Plus, like I said, I don't know if it's an illusion to me in my head or what, but I feel like you go faster when you jump like that. Come on now, quit moving all slow on me. Yeah, I can see where one would do that. It took me a few weeks to get used to it, to where I wasn't constantly eating something, even when I didn't need anything. It's a really hard habit to break. And there's nobody here. So we're gonna walk over here first to maybe give them some time to show up. Oh, nobody's showing up yet. So let's go hit some spawners. Oh, that's with the turbo trinket. If you get the Omni trinket, it's so much faster and so much easier. Like it's maybe 4 or 5 traps and the whole fruit is done. So I think it's worth a shot. I mean, I don't think anybody can mess it up at this point. I didn't realize how easy the Omni traps were till I tried one the other day and was like, oh, humongous difference. Humongous difference. All right. Ooh, some essence. Lion Brand is here. So let's check these other ones. And then we'll check the ones up top. And Sprocket. I'm starting to get a little worried about old Triceratops, because normally I would have found her by now. Dana's here. Now that just, man, that doesn't sit right. Totally not who I was looking for. Come on, Triceratops. And this Lizic. Alright. Well, I am going to take a brief moment and take a short break, and I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back, guys. Alright, let's see who we get over here, shall we? Hopefully, somebody good. Of course, there's nobody here. It's all good. There's a couple of spawners over here we can head up to. Looks like it's another Star Wars villager. That looks like a fish sticks. Okay. So, not looking too hot there. I think we'll go back to the Lost Isles. See if we caught anything there. Dive, dive, dive. Alright. Nobody's here. So let's go check out some spawners. Head over here first. We might hit up some of these yellow spots we got and see if they become spawners. Oh, sorry about that. At least the ones that are on the main Lost Isles island. And why I'm back here again, I don't know. Okay, so nothing's there. We are going to mark this one though. Because that's where I want to go. Do 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 do. Oh man. Turned out to not be a spawner. Such a sad day. Oh, there we go. by the ocean. Oh, you little turd, Shelly. What? You got me, guys. There we go. There's not really a whole lot I want to get rid of. Put that back. Fishing poles. About to say, let me pick up those, please. I would really like to have those planks. Ooh. He's a little close. Alright. Definitely about that time to go drop some stuff off. Now, I know you can do that, Dog Mom. We're just gonna have to get you up on it. Very true, very true. You gotta log it in play in order to see if you can do it or not. Where'd you go? To be honest with you, anytime that I log into any of my worlds, they're extremely laggy, and then it takes about a minute or so and it balances itself out. Um, oh wow, wonder what's up with that then. Like I said, mine, it's like the first couple of minutes and then I'm fine. That's crazy. We can break that. Well, I hope that that lag eventually like gets less and less and less and less. Because let me just tell you, there's nothing that I dislike more than lag, especially when I'm trying to build or go somewhere, and you're running, and then all of a sudden you get the freeze, and it's like you're playing red light, green light, and then boom, it sends you back like 20 feet. Yeah, I remember that now that you mention it. I I think they've probably been in and out of the game working on it at various times, and luckily they've been doing these smaller updates where they give us little bits um, at a time so that they're not dumping everything all at once, like the mantling and the vaulting and stuff like that. Oh man, and I need granite slabs. And I bet that was, yeah, let's just use that. Mahogany. Where, I was gonna say, look, where did he go? There we go. There we go. Let's hit up some rounds. Saw us here, but I think we already had her in the codex. So let's hit up another one. I'm eventually going to turn that into a spawner. Looks like Monks is here. Alright. Wonder if we got anybody special over here. Whole bunch of nobody. Yeah, exactly, Wade. Whoa. There's nobody here. Nope. Sergeant Sash again. Well, let's check this one, see if there's anybody here. If there's not anybody there, it might be time to go back to cleaning up the villages a little bit. Alright, who's she gonna be here? Oh, it's Budge. We've already talked to Budge, so... Oh, Dago's over here? I didn't know Dago could wind up on the Lost Isles. And so freaking close to not being on a trail. This is unheard of. Well, I knew that the Titans didn't do just the roads, but I thought Diego and his minions, that's the only place that they could spawn with the roads. So, this is a new one on me. So new on me. because like I said, I thought Dago and his minions could only spawn on roads, and I knew the Titans could spawn anywhere now, but not Dago. Not that I've seen anywhere. Not to say that it wasn't, though. I mean, it very well could have been, but I mean, I haven't seen anything in any of the notes. I haven't seen anything about it on Trello, on Twitter, or X, or whatever it's called now. I haven't seen any of that stuff, so it's brand new to me. Oh, goodness. This is not where I was supposed to be going. There we go. Now we're on a fast travel. It may have been on Reddit, because I don't keep up with Reddit. That's a whole nother ball game that I don't want to even peel into Reddit. I don't think I'm prepared for Reddit. I would get in there and have a meltdown after meltdown after meltdown. Well, Midsummer Midas, it is nice to see you, but we've already got you in our codex as well. Oh, it's because you're living here. Doodly squeedly. Oh, hey. Uses man voice. Ooh. Mark that up there. Oh, show. Yeah, I knew this was a spawner. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's monks. Woohoo! Thank you, and have a nice day. I think I'm at least going to finish going around this island. Ooh, I see a campfire. Your essence is mine. Looks like we got some more pirates. Okay, I'll take your wood. Did I just pick up a treasure map? I sure did. There's your gold. Do 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 do. This will probably be a spawning point. I'd say it's pretty odd to have that random flower just sitting out by itself. I see a geyser. Let's see where this takes us, fellas. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no. Got to keep on wolfing out. Oh, starting to get a little dark. Time to lay down till daylight. Well, like this would be a good area for a little village. Oh, he's up there. Hasta luego. I see you over there, Sneaks McGee. Ain't this something else? I got you. Now I remember something like that, but I remember it being Phil. What I remember was that they took the what was it? The Titans, and they made it so that they wouldn't be they wouldn't be spawn, or they wouldn't spawn anywhere but along the road, so that they wouldn't be spawning in random spots. They're in, like, next to villages and destroying them. But I think they've ended up changing that. Huh. Well, he definitely was the same with us. He was on a random deserted island right over here. That's super random. Huh. I might have to go back and look at notes and stuff then, see if there's anything that I missed. Which, you know, would be classic Villager Joe. Oh, this has got the two little islands on it too, doesn't it? I bet that's where the Nana villages are going to be at. Another map. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's anybody over here yet. Thank you. Come again. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Where are you at? Unpeely man. How's it going, bruv? Oh. Is there even a spot for him? No, there's no spot for him here. Oh, we got him in the codex, and that's what matters. Do 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 do. Ooh. Hopefully she's still there when we get back. Right. Human Bill. You are out of this world, Human Bill. A visiting lizard. Lion brand. It's always lion brand. I know. I'm sorry I had to say it. Follows me everywhere. No, it's got to be real, right? Yeah, all the time. It's all in my head. It's exactly what she wants me to think. Alright. Actually, let's head down this way. Yeah. When I hear that, I think of Full House. I'm like, oh, hi-de-ho, Ranger Joe. but in the wrong context, it could definitely be seen as something else. Hey ho! Aw, I thought this was spawner. Oh, um, well, are you talking about, uh, you said spawner and hostile. You talking about between, like, villager hubs and spawner points? Oh, yeah, but I got to back up here. That way it'll automatically replace it whenever this one runs out. Ooh, yeah, I guess I could. I just hate doing that. I like using stuff to the end. But I'll do it for you, Dog Mom. I'll do it for you. I'll mark this as a possible spawner. No shooting. Oh, no. I probably needed to anyway, because it's going to be a minute before I actually get through it. Oh, no. It's the end of the Dry Valley. I tell you, what I'm afraid is going on with Triceratops is Triceratops always meets you at the very first bus stop that you encounter. And I know that I encountered that before I started streaming, so I purposely did not talk to Triceratops. And now I'm wondering if Triceratops is still stuck at that same spawner, even though, or not spawner, but the bus stop, even though the bus stop's no longer there. Because I've seen that happen. And the bad thing is I don't know which direction or where it would have been at. Yeah, I thought I knew where it was at, but I think I'm thinking of the world that I lost instead of this one. So, if that's the case, then we may be in for some real big trouble. Yeah, I've gotten her as a villager and a couple other ones, but for me, she doesn't like to appear at a village until after I've talked to her at a fast travel. That's why when I see these fast travels, I keep running to them and stopping at them, because I'm hoping she's at one of them. you guys going down like that? Ah, gotcha. Right. And so, like, I've had that experience as well, where after I talk to her, then she becomes like accessible as a villager, and then she'll um, randomly show up in random villages. But she's always been a Dry Valley character, though, or villager. Oh, we got ourselves another spawner point, but not who we're looking for, so to speak. How am I full already? It's the professor again. Let's shed some light on this subject, shall we? Get 'em, Bill. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it there. Um, we did find some new villagers, so that's great. We are almost done with the Dry Valley, and we are, I'd say, about a third of the way done with the shore, and maybe even a fourth or maybe even a third of the way done with the um, Lost Isles. So that's really good. We're doing great. But until then, like I said, I'm going to jump off here. Hope you guys have a good night. Special shout out to Bad Boys, Baby Girl, and Dog Mom for chatting in the chat today. Well, good. I hope you enjoy the goofing around there, Dog Mom. If you find anything interesting, send me a screenshot of it for sure. Um, but again, thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody who does watch the stream and does support. And until next time, don't forget to keep it classy.